Hey everybody, it's Jen. I'm bringing you this look today from the Lorac Mega Pro palette, and I just wanted to kind of give you an example of how you can do a little more of a dramatic eye without being like kind of wearing too much makeup. I really do love this palette a lot, and I wanted to share this look with you because it's fun and it can be worn day or night. You can add liner and a little bit more depth to the outer corner just to make it a little more evening, or maybe some liner to the waterline. But all in all, I love these eyeshadows. I'm really happy they had some reddish tones in there. And yeah, so I thought I would bring you this so that you can have a look at something a little more dramatic, but something that you can still wear day or evening. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Please continue watching on to the tutorial. Hey everybody, it's Jen. I'm going to get started, and I'm going to use the Lorac Mega Pro palette. And the first color I'm going to go in with is called Camel. And I'm going to use my EB13 brush, and that's going to go right in the crease. The next eyeshadow we're going to use is called Vanilla, and I'm going to take that on my 305 brush from Sedona Lace, and I'm just going to apply that right underneath the brow. And then we can pull down the product. So next I'm going to take Cream, and it's just a really nice cream color that's a matte shade, and we're going to blend those two shades out just like the other side. So just taking your EB13 brush again, or any blending brush you have, and just go ahead and apply that in between the two shades. The next shade we're going to take is called Caviar, and that's going to go on my 407 brush from Sedona Lace, and it's going to go right on the outside, like outer corner of the eye. Just try and keep it really tight to the outer corner, because basically you just want to create depth in the outer corner and also use this as sort of like a deep base for the next color we're going to go in with. And then taking a smaller brush, and I'm using an e.l.f. Professional Eye Crease brush. This is like $1, maybe 50 cents if you get it on sale. It's not that great. It's actually really scratchy, but it does the job. So that's what I'm going to use for right now, and that's going to go on the inner corner of the eye. And next we're going to go in with Merlot, which will go right over top of the black in the inner and outer corner. And try not to go too far into the crease because we're going to do something different there. But just taking an E25 blending brush from Sigma, I'm just going to apply that patting motions on top of the black, and then blending where it comes close to the center part of the eye. But just kind of leave the blank area in the center. And then the same on the inner portion of the eye. And you can go back in with that little crease brush. I'm just going to use this because I just have it here. It's all fine. So the next shade we're going to go in with is called Mulberry. And there's a really like beautiful matte kind of a reddish pink color. And that's going to go right into the crease area. As you can see, I've blended it out on that eye already. So just take that across very, very lightly. It's kind of really pigmented, so just be careful and apply that tight to the crease. And then little circular motions to kind of blend that upward. If you want to, you can take like caviar or black and you can kind of deepen your crease as well if you like. But I'm just going to leave this nice and smoky and not super defined. So as you can see, the eyeshadows blend out really, really nicely. I'm really in love with this palette. It's super gorgeous. Just does pretty much everything I need it to. It's so nice. So next I'm going to take a flat eyeshadow brush or concealer brush or whatever works best for you. And I'm going to go in with Opal. And that's just going to go right on center of the lid. And then taking that brush again and just very lightly blending out the outside of that opal color to sort of keep it soft. So I've just cleaned up underneath my eyes with some concealer and I put on my foundation and powder, and I just want to kind of finish up underneath the eye now. As you can see, there's some fallout that was left and I just kind of concealed in and around because that's kind of where I want to keep the eyeshadow. So I just kept it like that, and now I'm going to take Mulberry on my E25 brush and I'm just going to lightly blend that into underneath the eye. So you're basically just creating a red hue, and you kind of have to be careful with reds because they end up making you look very tired, and I'm already tired, so I don't really want to look more tired. So now I'm going to take the shade Espresso, and I'm going to go on my E20 from Sigma, and I'm just going to press that right underneath in the outer corner. So just kind of making the outer portion a little darker and more like prominent, so adding some depth there. And then I'm just going to take a pencil brush, which is a clean pencil brush, I don't want anything on it, and I'm just going to blend that out. So now I'm just going to go in with Opal, and I'm going to go on the E20 brush, and I'm just going to apply that in the inner portion of the lower lash line. And then taking that pencil brush and just kind of blending that out a little bit, just because I want to make sure everything looks nice and seamless. And last but not least, I'm going to go in with my, what is this number? 305. I always forget this brush number. 305 brush from Sedona Lace with vanilla, and that's going to go right on the inner tear duct. Just to brighten it up a little bit. Okay, so now it's time for lashes, and that's pretty much it. I'm not going to do any eyeliner, except I might tight line. So go ahead and do that, and I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back. So here are the eyes done. I didn't put any additional lashes on. I think this look would go really nice with a lot of lashes, but I just didn't feel like putting a whole bunch on. But I did put on the bottom and the top. I also used my MAC Graph Black Technical Liner, and that I just used in my tight line area so that it could kind of give it a little bit more kind of dimension to the lashes. But yeah, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoy this. I absolutely love this palette. It's just phenomenal. Like it's so great. That's a really nice, I like the look. I like the way the shadows perform. I just think it's all around a wonderful, wonderful palette, and I'm so glad I got my hands on it. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye!